But with the Olympics being in America in 2028, would you say it's a goal of yours to try to compete? And if so, what do you think you would have the best opportunity to make it in?
Yeah, absolutely. The, LA 2028 Olympics is my ultimate goal. I think, achieving that would kind of fulfill my childhood dream of just being an Olympian, period. Before it was gymnastics and now it's track and field. But the event that I, would compete in would definitely be the heptathlon outdoor, the 2-day event, multi. But just because, I'm proficient in the other events, but not at the Olympic level like I, believe I can be in the heptathlon.
Like a number of college sports, after it's all over, track and field, there's just not a lot of pro leagues. I'm aware of the Diamond League. Obviously, there's world championships, there's national championships. Have you thought much, though, about what your skill set, other than just being really cool at a party and being able to jump over a couch, or you run way faster if you're trying to go get in line to the refrigerator first or something like that? Have you thought about what you can actually do with your skill set post-college?
I think sports teaches, if you're an athlete, high school, kid or collegiate, it teaches you a lot about discipline and hard work. And I think you can apply that in any area of your life. And, I would say that I'm disciplined, I'm hardworking. And, when I go into the audiology field, for example, I am definitely going to have those skill sets to be a proficient and a, good practitioner and good clinician for my patients. So yeah, I think those skills, which you probably weren't looking for, but those skills coming out of athletics is definitely what's going to help me in the future.
I think social media too right now, while you're competing at the collegiate level, that's huge. It's blowing up. I'm seeing NIL deals for a lot of athletes out there, just being able to use their voice and then their platform and then their followers to a good purpose. So for you as a young lady, it's a little bit different. For the boys, obviously they just have to throw on some mixtapes, maybe a cool dunk, and then they can get some NIL money or something like that. But it seems like there has to be an extra layer to it when you're a female athlete, where you have to have kind of the right look. You want to have your hair on point, you're wearing makeup when you're doing some of this stuff, and just overall the fashion and everything. So how much is that is like a part of your life right now, and just trying to really make the most of it while you are at the top of your game as a college athlete, and tie the two together?
NIL has definitely given me a lot of opportunities. Currently, I have a deal with this skincare company called Good Molecules, and then I also have an ongoing deal with MedSpace, which is they do medical research. And then I have another deal with a clothing company called Me Active, which are a small business based here in Cincinnati. And I feel like NIL for a lot of athletes, it's new, it's exciting, and it can be a bit of a distraction. But if you utilize the tools and everything that the companies are giving you in a correct way, then it can definitely boost you in so many other ways, like resume building and stuff like that. Like, for example, my Good Molecules NIL deal is more like, I feel like, an internship where I'm getting taught how to use Excel, and I have to do invoices, and I have to collect data for their company. So, NIL deals aren't just all about posting yourself on social media and doing stuff for the company, but some companies go the extra step and provide you in some of the steps that you need in the professional field, which is definitely exciting. And just being able to kind of connect those two in like a way that I feel like people wouldn't really guess is, definitely very helpful and interesting. And it's just, it's exciting. And I'm happy to be a part of the generation and the group of collegiate athletes that kind of get to experience this and be kind of like the guinea pigs for the NCAA. So yeah, it's just really exciting.
Appreciate that really deep dive and really explaining exactly all the opportunities that you have and how you're able to use it, not just for money or benefit, but obviously looking forward towards your career and just getting some life experience. Who would have thought making an Excel spreadsheet would be fun? My producer in the back was like, yes, because that's his world. He's always living there. As far as the female athletes right now that you're seeing as maybe not social media influencers, but they're doing a good job at marketing themselves, who would you say are some that you look up to and you kind of aspire to be like how they're presenting themselves on social media?
I think one of the biggest ones is someone like Gabby Thomas. She is an Olympian. She, graduated from Harvard, I believe, if I'm correct. But she is currently training in, maybe Olympic Games and won a gold medal this past Summer Olympics. But she's also doing stuff with a nonprofit organization, and I can't remember exactly what the company does. But she got her major in sciences and stuff, master's degree, and just, having someone who is a STEM major female athlete, and which can be so demanding and just so takes so much out of you sometimes, but she achieved, her hobbies and her goals outside of the track is just definitely really inspiring, and she just presents herself in such a poise and professional way, but also, keeps that strong side of her and that athletic side of her out there. I think it's just really inspiring and something that I want to also emulate.